Hello and welcome to the Building the Dream setup series. What we have here today is the RGB 120mm fans bundled with the Hue Plus. The Hue Plus is this sleek looking black box and it controls the lighting in your computer. In the box there were two 120mm RGB fans included with all the necessary cables needed for the installation. You will need to download CAM software in order to control the lights, and at the end of this video I will show you some of the effects you can achieve with this software on these RGB fans and strips. Here is the Hue Plus itself. It's a black box which you are supposed to mount into your 2.5-inch SSD bracket. It has a light running across the device, but unfortunately it doesn't support RGB. And the only color this device can light up is white. But fortunately you can turn this light off and just have the functions and enjoy your RGB fans, strips, whatever you have plugged into it. Next thing in the box you will find all the necessary cables. There is a sentence on official NZXT website that in order for the LED extension kit to work with this bundle, you need to create a ticket on their website and that they will send you the necessary cable that you need in order to make this bundle work with the LED extension kit. I did just that and the cable came in about 4 work days, which was pretty fast considering it was during the Christmas holiday. Good job there. But I noticed that I didn't even need it, since the same exact cable was already included in the box of the Hue Plus bundle. I'm sorry NZXT, I don't know how this happened. It's just weird. For you guys, just check if you can figure out a way how to plug everything in, and if there is a cable missing, then just contact NZXT and they will sort it out for you for free. First of all, you need to make room for the new fans, so I need to disconnect all the fans I have here. What about a short time lapse of the disassembly? What do you reckon? Now to the Hue Plus installation process. First of all, we can plug in the power cable which will power up the Hue Plus itself. You will need to plug this cable into a MOLEX connector on the other side, so make sure your power supply has that cable. Most of the cheaper PSUs have MOLEX connectors, but if you have a modular one, you might have not the cable plugged in, because seriously NZXT, who uses MOLEX connectors in 2018? Wake up please. Then I plugged in the micro USB cable, which we will plug into the USB 2.0 header on the motherboard. Keep in mind that this Hue Plus and all-in-one liquid cooler, like my NZXT X69 for example, occupy 2 USB 2.0 slots on your motherboard. So in my case, when my motherboard has 3 of these connectors in total, after installing the Hue Plus and the Kraken, I have 0 of them left, because the USB 2.0 ports on the front panel of my case have to be plugged into the last one. That's definitely something to check out before buying the Hue Plus. If you want your RGB fans to work, just follow the instruction in the setup guide provided by NZXT in the box that your fans and Hue Plus came in. Every cable is labeled with in and out tags. You need to connect all the fans you want to put in your case together. There are cables which look the same at first, but taking a closer look you will see that one of those connectors is wider than the other one. You can connect up to 5 RGB fans on the one Hue Plus connector, and because the Hue Plus has 2 of them, you can connect up to 10 fans to one Hue Plus. You won't be able to connect any LED strips anymore to that particular hue, and you will be forced to buy another one if you want to have more than 5 fans and OLED strips plugged into it. If you buy the normal Hue Plus without any fans, you will get 2 LED strips in the package. Or you can buy the fan bundle and extension kit, which is cheaper. And I did just that. Either way, when you are connecting the LED strips, there is a small black line on one side of the strip near the connector. When you plug the strip and cable together, be sure to align the arrow on the cable with the black line on the LED strip. And now everything that is left to do is to plug everything into your computer, screw the SSD bracket with your Hue Plus into the SSD tray, and you should be able to enjoy your new computer light show. Just let me do the cables first.